What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, we finished up the Forest Temple, rescued Saria, the Forest Sage, and then traveled back in time 7 years to become a kid again. Now, why the heck would you want to do that? Well, there's a couple of things that we can take care of as young Link now that more options are opened up to us, so that's what we're going to do, because really, after we finish up all of, this Child Link stuff, there is going to be a fairly long gap between, now and, the next time we travel back in time to become a kid. So I figured we might as well take this opportunity to finish everything up that we can right now. So we're going to start by breaking into Hyrule Castle yet again. So I'll just save you some time and skip past the guards. Alright, so we're not going all the way to see Zelda. In fact, you can't even do that at this point because there are, guards permanently blocking the path. But instead, we can come over to this tree where we previously found a Skulltula, I believe. And if we take out our Ocarina and play the Song of Storms, well, something interesting is going to happen. This is actually the first instance of a secret being revealed by playing the Song of Storms. So let's hop down here, and there's a few things we can do inside this little, cave, So we're going to start by grabbing our bombs and just placing them all over the perimeter of this cave, because there's several bombable rocks that we can get rid of. And behind one of them is a golden Skulltula, and of course it would be the last one that I blow up, but yeah, it's pretty much the only reason why we came here was to grab this golden Skulltula. So let's grab that token and get out of here. I think our next stop is going to be Kakariko, so I will see you guys once I get over there. Alright, so we're back here in Kakariko Village. There's actually a couple of things I want to take care of very, very quickly. One, I want to go and plant that magic bean in the graveyard, but before we do that, what do you say we sort of solve that time paradox? Because obviously we're supposed to teach the Song of Storms to the guy in the windmill. That way he can teach it to us in the future, and then we can go back. It's confusing is what I'm getting at. It's a huge time paradox. We're going to go and sort of set things right. You don't need to do this right now, but we're sort of setting ourselves up for something later on. And, I guess you can't, climb over that as a kid. That's kind of weird. Anyways, let's just go over here, target this guy, take out our Ocarina, and of course, play the Song of Storms. And yeah, check it out, playing the Song of Storms will send the windmill into a crazy frenzy. I mean, it doesn't look that crazy, but trust me, it's going crazy. More importantly, though, outside Kakariko, for whatever reason, playing the Song of Storms and making the windmill go crazy drains this well of its water. So now all the people of Kakariko are going to die of thirst. Not really though, but we can go down the well and sort of explore and see what's down there. Although I really wouldn't recommend it at this point. So we're not going to do that right now. We'll save it for a little bit later on. Now that we're done in here though, what do you say we make our way over to Kakariko Graveyard and finally plant that bean that I should have planted last time we were here as a kid. And speaking of beans, since we do have a maxed out wallet, we probably should go and buy the remainder of the beans from the guy in Zora's River, so I'll probably do that next. Anyways, though, very quickly, let's head up right over here. And yes, here's the soft soil spot where we gotta plant that bean. So let's just get to it, shall we? You know what, while we're here, I probably should get some bugs as well. I don't think I have a bottle that has any bugs in it, and I will need them, so let me double check real quick. I do not. Alright, good thing I looked, because there's a rock over here that will give us bugs, and we'll need those to get a couple of Skulltulas in this video. Alright, so now that we've got bugs, next stop will be Zora's River, and I guess I will just see you guys over there. And hello, Mr. Bean Salesman, how you been, buddy? The time has come for me to spend all my money and buy your entire stock of magic beans. So, oh man, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna go all the way up to 100 rupees a bean once we buy the last one, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is honestly highway robbery, my man. You are just so greedy, it's not even funny. But whatever, we gotta buy him, so continue selling me these magic beans. One more left. Look, we went from 500 rupees down to just 50. That is so incredibly sad. Alright, now that we got all these magic beans, what do you say we go on a Hyrule adventure, guys? That's right, we're going to travel all the way across Hyrule Field and go to an area where we really have no purpose of going to right now, other than the fact that I want to pick up a few easy-to-get collectibles, but generally speaking, you have no reason to go here as a kid right now, so yeah. But we're pretty much going to travel from the west side of Hyrule Field all the way over to the east side of Hyrule Field, and there's a completely new area over there that we have yet to explore. Now, I can't remember if I actually crossed Hyrule Field during the nighttime on video before, but yeah, occasionally stall children will just pop up and try and block your path and fight you, but you can easily just avoid them by, walking forward. And in case you guys are wondering, no, you cannot call Epona as Young Link. If you guys remember, like 7 years ago when we first learned Epona's song and talked to Malon, Epona was still like a baby horse, so obviously we cannot call her to our side and use her to cross Hyrule Field any faster than we're going right now, which does kinda stink, I will admit, but it shouldn't take us too long to get to where we need to go anyways. And oh my gosh, look at him go, man! There's the running man! Yeah, since we gave him those bunny ears, he's just like supercharged, dude. Man, I wish they had the same effect on us. It would have made getting across Hyrule Field a whole lot quicker, but yeah, it's kind of funny how you can just see him booking it across Hyrule Field now that he has those bunny ears. Oh well, we're pretty much there though, so we're leaving the lush green fields of Hyrule, and now we're entering the desert area. So this is actually close to, the Gerudo, desert, which is where, obviously, Ganondorf comes from. And we are going to visit that area soon enough, but real quick, before we actually enter Gerudo Valley, there's a secret we can pick up right in the center of these circular rocks. So, let's just quickly drop a bomb here, wait for that to blow up, and it should reveal, yep, another cave that we can go down and explore. And so, let's see what's waiting for us down here. Yes, a bunch of spider webs. So, of course, we're going to grab Din's Fire and just burn all of those down. I know it's a little bit overkill, but right now Din's Fire is the only thing we have that can sort of, get rid of these spider webs. Now, somewhere around here, and oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? That's just the Sheikah Stone blasting off. Not a big deal. Yeah, right over here is the golden Skulltula that I want to collect. And obviously there's a cow over here, so if you want some free milk, you can go ahead and play like Epona song. But I'm going to pass that up, and instead, I'll just grab my Skulltula and be on my merry way. Okay, so now that we got that, I do actually want to take a very quick trip into Gerudo Valley and pick up a few things there. There's not a whole lot you can do in Gerudo Valley as a kid, so there's like no reason to come here right now, but might as well do it while we're in the area anyways. So let's just head up here, and we should start to hear some of the best music in the entire game, the Gerudo Valley theme. So yeah, this is sort of where, Ganondorf and his people are from, stuff like that. It's kind of cool that you get to see it, but we're not going to be here too long, so don't worry too much about it. You know what? Sadly, we're going to say goodbye to the awesome music because I want to make it nighttime, since I know there is a golden Skulltula that appears right around this area at night. So goodbye, epic music, and hello, golden Skulltula. You are mine, my friend. I've also gotten a lot better at, aiming the boomerang, guys. Not sure if you can tell or not, but I'm pretty proud of it, even though I shouldn't be, but I am. Alright, so now that we got that golden Skulltula, here's the tricky part. We're gonna try and juggle the crap out of this Cuckoo. So, what we're gonna do is, head over to the right side, and if I can get the camera to pan down, yeah, see that little tiny ledge with a box on it? You want to head over there, because underneath that box is a piece of heart. But I desperately want to keep this Cuckoo from jumping off into the water, so we're going to be like really quick about this. Drop the Cuckoo, break the box, grab the Cuckoo again, grab the piece of heart, and as soon as you can, grab the Cuckoo a third time. So yeah, that's how you can pretty much juggle this Cuckoo, that way it doesn't walk off the ledge. And you want to make sure it doesn't, because you need it to reach this area over here. I know it might look like you can make the jump from the ledge, but since you're jumping over like a large body of water, Link goes into a dive and doesn't actually do like a full jump, so that's why you need the Cuckoo. Anyways, once we land safely down here, there's a few things that we can do right next to that Gerudo lady, because guess what? There is a soft soil spot over here. So of course, we're gonna start by planting a magic bean. And I believe we can also get ourselves a golden Skulltula from this area as well. But I only got one set of bugs, so let me actually duplicate that real quick. I probably should have gotten like a second set when I was back in Kakariko, but I didn't really think about that at the time. So my bad, guys, but not a big deal. It only takes a couple of seconds to duplicate bugs anyways, so we'll just grab one, and come on, hurry up. Let's grab the second one, and bam, there we go. Now we have all the bugs we need, baby. And yeah, you can actually use bugs after you plant the magic beans. I know most people use the bugs first and then use the magic beans, but doesn't really matter which order you use them in. No matter what, you will always get the golden Skulltula if there is one in the soft soil spot. So let's go ahead and pick this one up. And I think we're done here right now, so let's head in here, and this should take us to an entirely new area we have yet to explore. I feel like I forgot something here, but I'm not too sure. Oh no, you know what? I think there actually was a second piece of heart that we could have picked up right away. So I think I will be going back there, probably within like the next episode or two, because I'm pretty sure I missed a piece of heart just now. But whatever, not a huge deal. We can make our way back there soon enough. Anyways, here's another soft soil spot, and we will need our bugs, so let me duplicate them one more time, just so we have like an extra set on hand if I ever need one. But I think this is the last time that I'm going to be using bugs in this particular episode, so let's just dump them here and get ourselves another golden Skulltula. We can also plant a bean here, and we will later on. That way we can sort of reach a new area when we come back here as an adult. And there's our golden Skulltula friend. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's plant that bean. And there's a couple other golden Skulltulas that we can collect around this area at night. And thankfully, it looks like it's just about to switch over to nighttime. So let's go right behind this building. It's sort of like a laboratory here in Lake Hylia. And if you'll allow me the patience to just stand here and wait for a couple of moments, a golden Skulltula should appear right on the back side of this building. So, come on, little fella, where are you? Any second now, once it like swaps over to nighttime, it's just going to appear out of thin air. And there he is. How you doing, buddy? It stinks that like you just appeared to die instantly, but hey, you know, that's sort of how life works. And can I target onto this? There we go. Jeez. Alright, now let's be quick about this, because there is one more golden Skulltula that I would like to get. And also our owl friend is over here. Do not talk to him. In fact, try to avoid him, because if you talk to him, I believe he takes you back to Hyrule Castletown, which is kind of nice of him, I guess. Like, it's a nice little shortcut from Lake Hylia all the way over to Castletown, but I do not want to leave just yet. Instead, there's this weird, like, little tiny island over here with those two pillars on it. It's pretty important, and we'll be coming back here later on, but for now, there is a golden Skulltula that is right on the side of the right pillar. So, of course, we're gonna go and pick this up real quick. Now, that's not all there is to do here in Lake Hylia. In fact, there's something pretty important that I do want to take care of next. There's a little tiny island off to like the left side of the map that's not connected to the mainland, and there's a mini game of sorts that we can play there, and I do kind of want to do it because we get some lovely prizes, including a piece of heart, but I think we're gonna save that for the next episode. So if you guys enjoy this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.